E caro, e cabo. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Orisa Prayer and Meditation with Iya Funlayo. It is me, your favorite scholar priestess, Iya Funlayo, at Cabo. See Sunday. Hey, give thanks. The family's already here. Faye, Hathor, Epiphany, Modue, Ogboato. Hey, speak now. Faye, me too. Give thanks. I do way too blessed to be stressed. Indigenous daughter Tabitha, Karen, A, Ayodele Seku, Erica, Chloe, A, give thanks, Roxanne, blessings, Rennie, A, Arit, Omo me, Fanisha, Boro Boato, Hey Crystal, Omo me, Melita Boato, Carlette, Queen, Latanya, Monica, hey Maria, my sister Keisha, blessings, welcome back, Kahisa, Erica, A-ish, give thanks, Bliss, Arizona, Natasha, Amber, Ma'at, hey, blessings, Celeste, Divinely Neek, Micheline, Naila, Sibyl, bonjour, blessings, Tanya, hey, Ayana, Queen May, Jen, give thanks, Yolana, Angela, blessings, blessings, Arif, Amanda, Maria, Brother Harry, Christina, blessings, Ekabo, Mahogany, Perry, Iya, Ashira, Ekaro, Sister Rosalind, Sinka, Aquaya, blessings, got your package almost ready, Adelana, blessings, Evelyn's, Oshun, Kaniqua, Krista, Kiana, Elisa, Monica, Yeso, Tien, Caro, Shannon, Camilla, Anna, Kay, Ifabemi, Oremi, good to see you, Chantel, Kay, Hopal, Omodaiwo, blessing, Shannon, Camilla, Jaquila, Kiana, Rose, Keisha, blessings at Cabo, everybody, Kadia, Lakita, Denise, Whitney, hey, give thanks, welcome to Sunday. We are so grateful always to be in the land of the living, clothed in our right mind with a reasonable portion of good health. We give thanks and praise every time we are able to be together. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Orisa Prayer and Meditation with Iya Funlayo. It is me, your favorite scholar priestess, Iya Funlayo, PhD. So blessed, honored, thrilled, happy, glad in my spirit to be with you. Yes, you, Rico. Yes, you, Sunni, Afro, and Jakira, Simone, Milan, Ifafami Mora, each and every one of you who joins us, Ogboato, for prayer and meditation each and every week. We just hit 100. Hey, good looking. Lori, good to see you. Go ahead and share and like and make sure you call the family in. Tag your friends in the comments. Let them come in and feel this goodness. My student, Ravel, Nandi, Nicole, I see y'all still coming into the room. Blessings, blessings, blessings. On this day of Orunmila, Ifahimadu, O Pwe, Ifahimadu. O pwe eku eleku, o pwe eja eleja, o pwe. We are calling on Orunmila today. We call pwe, calling on the fruits of the palm tree. We're calling on all of the items of sacrifice, the rats, the fish. Hey, as we talk about the true meaning of sacrifice today. Give thanks, give thanks, give thanks. First, of course, before I go another further, definitely sending all prayers, heart energy out to our Haitian family, We hold you in our hearts as, another earthquake has struck Haiti, and we just hold you in heart. We pray the safety of you and your loved ones. We just lift you up. We just lift you up. We lift you up. We know that there are times that the earth does what it does, that it moves, that unfortunately we are small things riding on our mother's back, and sometimes she moves in ways that jostle and shake us. And so we pray always for her calmness. We pray always for the coolness of the earth. We pray for the waters to run. Safia, blessings. Akokokoko, Brother Paul. Right? We pray for the waters to keep things cool. We pray for the medicine. We pray for the way forward whenever we have any type of challenge that we are facing. So we just lift you up. We lift up Haiti. We lift up all who are going through challenges at this time. We lift up, we lift up, we lift up. And today, fittingly, we're talking about sacrifice. Ifa says that sacrifice is for every day. It says that medicine is for troubled days. Medicine is for troubled days, but sacrifice is for every day. That it is the things that we are willing to do, that it is the discomfort that we are willing to endure, that it is the instant gratification that we are willing to forego that truly constitutes sacrifice. Listen, I always got to talk about us as we get started. You see my energy is a little bit subdued today, but I'm still going to talk about you. I'm still coming at us to say that some of us don't understand the meaning of sacrifice. We've joked about the scraped coins from the inside of the couch and how that's what folk want to, put in when it comes to their spiritual work. Got the folded bills and got the big checks and the swipes for everything else. But spiritual work often gets the leftovers, and that does not signify the true meaning of sacrifice. Sacrifice means giving up something that you want. Giving up. Notice I said giving up. Not, the leftover what's on the edge of my plate that I wasn't going to eat anyway. That's not what we give to the ancestors, right? We give them the first bite, the most succulent, right? It's not after the thing is drank and the last drop that we pour out the first drop, right? We give it up even before we take any into ourselves. So true sacrifice, come on, Akoko, help me. True sacrifice is giving up something that you desire, right? First fruits, yes, first fruits, something that was going to hurt you to give it up. That's why, right? That's why our rituals cost money. Understand that money is a sacrifice, and it don't cost $5 and $10, because $5 and $10 is not a sacrifice. A sacrifice is, if I spend this, I'm not going to be able to get that other thing that I want. That's a sacrifice, right? If I take this time to do this, I'm not going to be able to do that other thing I was thinking about doing. That is sacrifice, right? It's not easy. Come on, if I bet me, tell them it's not easy. It's not easy, and it's not supposed to be easy. If you're not feeling uncomfortable, if you're not feeling like a little trepidatious as you make your sacrifices, that's not a sacrifice. If you've never felt a little pit of your stomach like, woo, when you're getting ready to make a sacrifice or a so-called, then it wasn't a sacrifice, right? You got to feel a little bit nervous because it has to be something that means something to you. There's several stories of Ifa, some that have been shared with us in the midweek recharge by Iya and myself, where various people, they've gone to Orunmila to find out about their destiny, right? To find out about what was going on with them. And several of them were advised to offer the very thing, right? There's one story of a farmer. He only had one hoe, and Orunmila advised him to offer that one hoe for sacrifice. The one hoe. He ain't have no other hoe, just one, right? But Orunmila said, listen, trust, because here's where the trust comes in. Come on, I see some of y'all cutting to the chase. I see some of you cutting to the chase, that the abundance comes in the willingness to give it up. Come on, yes. Growth is on the other side of that discomfort. Growth is on the other side of the fear. True transformation is on the other side of giving up that which you thought you needed to get that which you truly need. Blessings, my sister Lafiani. Right? Giving up, being a little uncomfortable, giving up that which you thought you needed. I'm saying it again. For what you truly need. Because see, the farmer only thought he needed that hoe. Let me tell you what happened. The farmer only thought he needed that hoe. And at the end of the day, the end of the story, he actually didn't even end up giving it up. He only had to be willing. He only had to be willing. He only had to be willing to give it up. Because as the story concludes, when the moment came, Orunmila said, he was told, no, you don't have to throw the hoe away. You're going to take that hoe that I told you to sacrifice, and you're going to dig where I tell you to dig. And what happened? When he dug in that place with that tool that he was told to sacrifice, what did he find? He found jewels, he found riches, he found everything that he would need for the rest of his life, so that hoe was not even any longer necessary. So when we give up what we think we need, it's only what we think we need. See, because understand that Olodumare, the ancestors, and the Orisa, they see the long game. We can only see what's right here. They see the long game. They're moving us in those chess moves if we let them, right? If we let them, if we open our Ori, if we're willing to open our hand, if we're willing to give our last, if we're willing to feel the discomfort, if we're willing to push through the fear, the jealousy, the whatever feelings may come up depending on what it is that we're trying to do, if we're able to push through and see and understand the frustration, right? The anger, the pain, whatever negative emotions. Come on, Tabitha, yes. If we're able to trust and know that on the other side of that sacrifice is something even greater. Come on. Something even greater than we could ever imagine. Remember when we set our intentions in the Lion's Gate, I said, don't ask for nothing. Just open your or read to the highest of intentions, because whatever you have in your mind, it's not big enough. Whatever you're thinking about asking for, it's not big enough. Whatever you're thinking you want, there is something that Spirit has that's even bigger and better for you if you trust, if you open, if you are willing to make the necessary sacrifices, if you are willing to let go of that which means something to you in order to gain something that means even more. But you won't know. Some of us, right? Come on, I'm going to talk about us. Some of us be trying to peek down the hallway and see what's there before we say we're willing to make the sacrifice. And that ain't a sacrifice either. We're like, well, I'm going to give it up, but let me make sure that when I give it up, this and that's going to happen. Are you sure? No. Ifa says no one knows the beginning and the end of all things. So we're never sure. But we come by faith. We have faith in our Ebo. We have faith in our ancestors. We have faith in our spiritual science. We know that what we are doing is alchemy, right? We are doing alchemy. We not just playing at this. Ebo is alchemy. Ebo is alchemy. Ebo is alchemy. We not just playing at this. We not just putting stuff together to be putting it together. When we spray that gin, we calling on spirit to move and to vibrate. When we pour that Ebo, guru guru gwegwe adifa fun Ebo tishe omo Ebo. That we pour Ebo, that palm oil on the sacrifice. We're pouring it for wealth and for smoothness. When we pour the honey, bala we on do ma. We are pouring it for the sweetness. We're pouring it for the sweetness. So we're doing science. When we do sacrifice, when we give our offerings, we are doing spiritual science. We are doing alchemy. Understand what we're doing and know that science is exact. Okay, so when you do it, it works. It works if you work it, but only if you work it. So as we get ready to move into our prayer space, somebody's got to give something up today. Somebody's worried about money. Somebody's worried about their hair. Somebody's worried about some things. I'm worried about some things. You know, I keep it real with y'all. I be preaching to myself. I'll just be happy y'all be coming with me, right? As we move into our prayer space, we need to think about what it is that we are willing to truly sacrifice. What is it that we are being called to give up, that we are holding on to? What's the hallway we're trying to peek down and see the end when we really just need to be taking the first step into the darkness? What is it that we need to sacrifice? What is it that we need to be willing to let go of? What is it that we need to be willing to do? Come on, Nivea. I know I'm calling y'all out. I'm calling you out. You know, Spirit be coming and bringing it. They let me know. What is it? 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 Our divine element that does alchemy with all the other elements, is that most divine element of water, which we know we can't do nothing without. We're so conditioned. Come on, tell them, Keisha, we conditioned to hold on. But what did I say the other day? Sometimes you gotta let it go. Come on, to make holy. Come on, Ayana, you better come on with the linguistics. Make it holy, right? We make holy when we let go of the fear, when we let go of that which we think we need. Come on, that's your quote for today. When you let go of what you think you need, you find out what you truly need, what's truly there, what is truly meant for you. Just let it go. Know that it will come. Know. Come on. I'm right there with you, Modupe. We releasing control right now. Come on, what we releasing? We releasing it. Yes. Come on, we gotta release. We have to be willing to give up something that means something to us. And trust me, I've been called to many times, but the reward is always so sweet, just like this omitutu that we call on, because we know that what if we won't go wash, what is it that we use is the element of omitutu. Yoruba students, so if we won't cook soup, what is it that we will use? We use omitutu. So we say omitutu, ashe tutu, ana tutu, ile tutu, tutu, laroye tutu, bobo, egon tutu, bobo, orisha tutu, emi tutu, bobo, wa tutu, ori. Come on and touch that ori. Hey, come on, what does Ifa say? If we want a house, we gotta ask our ori. If we need a spouse, we gotta ask our ori. If we need that money, we gotta ask our Ori, because it is only through Ori. Come on, I see some of the release. I see the willingness. I see it. Yes, come on. It is only through Ori. Ask your Ori. You're doing it right, Carlette. Ask. What is it that I need to give up? Gotta ask your Ori. Ask. And it will be shown. Mojubao Olódùmarè, Abba, Aterere Kaye, Mojuba ti Ojo, Mojuba ti Orun, Mojuba Ile Ogere Afoko Yere, Mojuba Orunmila Eleripin, Mojuba Ibarumole Ojukotu, Mojuba Ibarumole Ojukosin, Mojuba Okanle Miru Werumole, Mojuba Koda, Mojuba Sheda, Mojuba Rabelo Shife, Mojuba Woni Afinju Eye, Mojuba Egungu Ile, Egungun Bawashe. Egungun bawaje, iba egungun mope, egungun bawaje, baba ere, ejejeni, iani, ejejeni, orieni. Kato Borisha is our mothers and our fathers and our Ori and our Ikim, the seed of our destiny, that are our Isheshe. And it is Isheshe that we should honor before any other entity. We give thanks. Mojuba, Ori, Mojuba, Baba, Mojuba, Yeye, Mojuba, Wonala Seku, Mojuba, Bobo, Boborisha, Mojuba, Teshwadaranika, Losoro. Mojuba, Baba, Miobata, La, Epa, Baba, Rubo, Epa. Orisha, Epa, Mole, Baba, Mi, Mojuba, Shunya, Reye, Mojuba, Shango, Kawu, Kabi, Si, Mojuba, Bunya, Momari, Benio, Bioshe, Benia, Coco, Mojuba, Shosio, Demata, Mojuba, Mobeji, Mojuba, Egbe, Mojuba, Oloku, Molagba, Mojuba, Bobo, Orisha, Kinka, Mashe, Bobo, Wantani, Fefun, Bobo, I want Lagba, me, Bobo, I want to be me, Kinka, Mashe, we know means, may no harm, hurt, or danger come, and so we say, Kinka, Mashe, and the names of anyone we want to bring into this sacred circle of protection right now, starting with our elders and working our way all down the line. I say Kinka Mashe to each and every one of you, just a few of you, Natasha, Isis, Michelle, Adelana, Shannon, Keisha, Erica K, Orlando, Akira, Milan. Yes, each and every one of you, Kinka Mashe. Funwani, Orire, Kosi, Ku Kosi, Arun Kosi, Epe Kosi, Ofo Kosi, Olopa Kosi, Dina Kosi, Wahala Rara, may there be no problems whatsoever for anyone listening to the sound of my voice. We release and then we call in the Ire, Funwani, Orire, Funwani, Lera, Funwani, Alapia, Ire Owo, Ire Omo, Ire Aiku, Fumbobo Wacheo, Adupe, so. Iba issue. Ashe, Ashe. Roo! Give thanks. I receive your blessings. I support your releasings. Yes, I support it. Give thanks. Yes, I see. I love the releasing. Yes, y'all are willing. I am willing. Yes, I love it. I love that mantra. I am willing to let go. Ashe, play them sacred drums, baby. I'm willing to let go. I am willing. Quick sacrifice story that just came to my mind. Long story short, you know how we say what had happened was, long story short, I had just came back from Nigeria. I was about to finish my PhD. I didn't really have no money like that. And I called myself moving back home with my parents because I wanted to keep what little money I had. And literally, as soon as I got there, got a reading, naturally. And Ifa said, no, you can't live with your parents. You got to move out. I was like, what? I gotta move out. Thank you, Milan. Gotta move out. I just got here, and this money and this New York, all this money, $1,000 a month. You know how it is in the city. You know, whoop de whoop, bop bop bop. I'm like, what? What's going on? Ashe, oko mi adupe. All right, what's going on? But of course, cause y'all know I do's my sacrifice. I can't speak for nobody else, but you know I do's mine. So I took my little money. I paid my little last month's deposit. My little pockets was empty. I was feeling away for a second, but I said, no, I trust. I trust my divinities. I don't know about you. I don't know about anybody else, but I trust my divinities, okay? I trust mine. So I put my last money, the very last money that I had down on that rent for that apartment. And guess what happened? It wasn't the next day. It wasn't even the next month. But within 6 months, what happened? Oshun told me I had to get my apartment by the river. And what did she do? She brought my husband to that apartment. And it became clear that, you had to move out of mom and daddy house because you have to have a place to receive your husband. You can't receive your husband at mom and daddy's house. You got to have the space. But husband wasn't even on my, furthest thing from my mind when all of that was going on, right? Furthest thing. Wasn't even thinking about it. But they knew. They knew. Ifa knew. My destiny knew what it was. And all I had to do, what did I have to do? All I had to do was, Orisa Epa. All I had to do was listen. 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 Come on, Bliss. It was money, but I had to listen. Yes. Because I could have never imagined. I could have never imagined the blessing. I could have never imagined. And then one day when I tell y'all the story about him and who he was and how we had gone around the world and and came back again, you're going to understand. So no, even if you don't understand what it is that you're going to be gaining, you will not know. Because then it's not a sacrifice. If they said you got to move because you're going to get your husband when you move, that wouldn't have been a sacrifice. Understand? That would have been a tit for tat. That would have been a, oh, okay, I'm going to do this because I want that. That's not sacrifice. Sacrifice is do it without knowing what the outcome is going to be, right? Obedience. Come on, Epiphany. That's obedience. Do it without knowing. Do it without knowing. Do it without knowing. Do it without knowing. Come on, Natasha. That sacrifice led me, come on, to Ase Ire. Come on. Give him my testimony to being a homeowner, to having a husband who provides. Yeah, come on, girl. Talk to it. Tell my testimony for me. That's why I love y'all. All right? So understand. I don't just be telling y'all stuff I don't be doing. I live this. Every day. I do it. I've walked away from people that I love deeply because if I said so, and then later on is when I find out, okay, do it without knowing. Come on, can you say yes? Come on, I'm giving y'all some gems today. Take them, put them in your pocket, polish them up, take them back out, look at them later in the week. Come on, Tabitha, we getting our run on. Stomp your feet, clap your hands. Right? True faith is without seeing, without knowing the outcome, but trusting and believing that it will be greater than you could ever imagine. Ashe, 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 Ashe. Come on, Michelle got the gems. Michelle got the gems. Got it. Got him. Got him. Got him. Oh, come on. We gonna meditate now. We done called out. We done received the directive. Come on, and now we have to listen. All right, we're gonna begin breathing deeply in through our noses and out through our mouths. Brother Ellie, I see you in the house today. Love to you. Love to Haiti. Blessings. Come on. Blessings. Blessings. I got to give y'all my testimonies. Blessings. Come on, Tanya. Give the testimony. Blessings. Woo. We're going in to see what the next sacrifice is going to be. We're going in right now. As we do this meditation right now, I want you to really pull into your spirit what it is that you are being called to give up, what it is that you are being called to sacrifice, whether it's time, money, whether it's, a thing, a piece of clothes, anything, whatever it is. Let's go inside. Let's begin breathing deeply in through our noses and out through our mouths. In and out. As we breathe, we allow all imagery to fade from our mind's eye, to grow fainter and paler until we are left with a brilliant white field in our mind's eye. That white slowly transforms to a brilliant green slowly. And we hold that green in our mind's eye as we continue to breathe in through our noses and out through our mouths. We feel a wave of sacred relaxation roll from our heads, down our neck, down past our shoulders, down our torso, down our legs, down into our feet. We feel renewal, energy coming up our body, up our legs, up past our hips, up our torso, out to the tips of our fingers. We are energized. We bring our attention to our outward breath as we prepare to breathe out all of that which no longer serves us. We breathe out fear of the unknown. We breathe out clinging to things that we know no longer serve us. We breathe out unwillingness. We breathe out stagnation. We breathe out procrastination. We breathe out selfishness. We breathe out possessiveness. We breathe out impatience. And now that we have made room within ourselves, we allow our faces to smile. We activate our cheeks, chins, foreheads, ears, all the muscles of our face, smiling big as we breathe in. Ire bo bo. All blessings. We breathe in peace. Yes. We breathe in clarity. Yes. We breathe in willingness to sacrifice. We breathe in divine alignment. Yes. We breathe in joy. Yes. We breathe in faith. Yes. We breathe in happiness. Yes. We breathe in perfect partnerships. Yes. We breathe in our power. Yes. Everything that we need, everything that we need is contained in our next breath in. We continue to breathe deeply. Orunmila, Bawashe, Awoniregun, Eleribin, Asheo, Orunmila, Orunmilaji, Orunmilaji, Orunmilaji. Ifa jigi jigi o, Ifa ma oboro kan, Ifa jigi jigi o, Ivama uborokan. Ole wa joe. Ile so mi. Ifa jigi jigi o, Ifa ma uborogan. Ifa jigi jigi o, Ifa ma uborokan. Ole wa joe. 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 cleansing breaths in through our noses and out through our mouths, beginning with 1, 2, 3. As we exhale that last breath, we begin to reawaken our bodies. Wiggle your toes. Rotate your ankles. Bend and straighten your knees. Lean forward and back. Roll your shoulders gently forward and back. Move your body however feels good to you. And finally, the eyes. Windows to the soul, open them gently and rejoin us. Adupeo, so baixo. Adupeo. We give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks for the sacred journey. We give thanks, we give thanks for the journey. I pray that it was beautiful for you, as it was for me. I needed that today. Thank you for coming with me. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. I see those releases coming to the top. Amanda, I'm with you on that one. Yes, yes. Ahí bobo, adupe. Yes, cry it out, Faye. Those are holy tears. That's sacred water. Sacred water. Sacred water. Sacred water. Sacred water. Give thanks. Whew. As always, if you felt blessed today by your experience, I invite you right now to participate in the ministry of giving. You can do so at asheire.com. You can also do it at $Funlayo. Yes, Akira, you are sacred. Give thanks. Yes, Alexis, we are releasing shame. Yes. Yes, we are releasing the fear of being alone. Amanda, yes, yes, yes. When we sacrifice whatever we think we need, remember, we get what we truly need. So I encourage you all, don't be afraid. Iya Iris, blessings, 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 blessings. Don't be afraid, don't be afraid, don't be afraid, don't be afraid. Let it go. I'm glad, yes, yes, yes. I'm glad you got the directive. Whatever directive you got, follow, 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 follow the directive. And know that the win is on the other side of whatever fear. If you're new to the family, hey, you are very welcome, especially if this is your first time. You are welcome to visit us at asheire.com. Come and use some more of this medicine. Get the ebook. Learn this prayer we say together each week. get all the goodness, watch the videos, especially if you're new to the tradition. My Ifa Orisha 101 video now has almost 30,000 views. Thank you all for watching and sharing. If you haven't seen it, it's 2 hours. Bring your notebook, jam-packed with information to get you started on the path, the ebook to get you started with the prayers, Communiversity, the classes, and we've got so much more in store for you. Yes, 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 Tanya, is sweeter after the sacrifice. It is sweeter after the sacrifice. It is sweeter after the sacrifice. I do pay, I do pay, I do pay. I do pray. Remember, tomorrow morning we are going to be together for Monday mornings with Iya Funlayo, happening at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. So go on ahead and follow me at Iya Funlayo, and make sure that after you follow, you click the little bell on my profile, and that'll turn on your notifications. So anytime that I'm speaking, you'll get a notification, and I'll give you a little sneak preview that there's another fun event that's going to be starting up on Clubhouse soon. So I'll look forward to sharing that with you all very, very shortly. Give thanks, give thanks, give thanks. I also, of course, invite you to stay the closest to me by sending a text to 917-634-4680, and you'll be the first to know about everything that goes on, and also receive special messages that I only send to those who are on my text list. Finally, for now, you're invited to join the Akeko Circle, to join our study group where we learn together each month. Those of you who want more, we read a book together each month. We have a discussion, oftentimes with the authors, because a lot of them is my peoples. And we also have an Ask Me Anything and meditation session that will be getting started as an additional benefit of being in the circle. So go ahead and join today. This is the best way for you to support the temple, especially if you're someone who normally donates at least $30 a month. If you go on ahead and put that on auto, you'll get a whole lot more benefits. And so we appreciate you. We appreciate all the Akekos that have committed to supporting the temple on a monthly basis. Give thanks, give praise. Go ahead and have a beautiful, beautiful weekend. Yes, thank you, Bliss. We got so much going on. I need y'all to remind me the Community Wellness Conference. That's coming up next month, and there are live events attached to that one. We'll have a live event in Philly, in Dallas, and right here in North Carolina where I will be. So I'm looking forward to having all of you come and connect with us both real. Don't worry though, we're going to keep it virtual too so that we can reach the whole family, and then those who are in those cities, you'll be able to come and be with us. All right, Natasha, awesome. Very close to being able to recite it. We love it. All right, Lori getting started with the Odabos. Hey, you know how we do it. Give thanks, Ayo. Good to have you and Sekou and the whole family in the building. Come on and sing it with me. Ashe, hey, Ashe, 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 Ire on the east side, Ashe on the west now, Ashe north and south now, Ashe, Ashe, Ire. All right, Dabo family, make it a great day. See you tomorrow morning.